I don't care. Get mad at me. I don't care. It was too much. It really was too much.
Well, when they put...
It was embarrassing. Nobody's saying I have to go hear Tom Brady. Nobody is.
Recently, Tom Brady commentated for his first game in the NFL. This brought with it a lot of scrutiny in Brady's direction. This raised the question for me, would Tom Brady have been better off just going back to play, and does he miss getting to be on the field? Brady was hired by Fox Sports to be the colored commentator in the booth alongside longtime play-by-play announcer Kevin Burkhardt. Tom Brady is a very proficient public speaker, so it was thought that between his knowledge of the game and speaking ability, he would make a good commentator for the NFL. I mean, he's a guy widely considered to be the GOAT in his sport. Who wouldn't want him calling games in said sport? Well, it didn't come without its ups and downs in the 2024 NFL season opener. The game slated for Brady to cover was the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns. This was no small task. The Cowboys are always a nationally televised team and draw many eyes to the broadcast. If anyone would be ready for a big moment like this, you'd think it would be him. The thought of this quickly vanished as many were quick to point out that there were some awkward moments in the pacing of Brady's delivery, and he seemed to be out of sync with his co-host Burkhardt. With moments of dead air, it made the back and forth between the two a little awkward. This was only exacerbated by the many prominent figures mentioning that things felt a little off during the game, such as controversial figures like Skip Bayless on Twitter. Even NFL Red Zone's Scott Hansen made a comment on air that Tom Brady should add some energy while speaking. He would later apologize for these comments, however, but the damage had already been done. Tom Brady replied that there was no need for an apology and that they should just have fun with it. He also made a statement that he would spike his headset when a big drive happens. Fortunately, Tom seems to be taking the criticism very well and will hopefully improve as time goes on. After all, it was football that he played for 23 years, not commentary. Everyone has to start somewhere. With this criticism, it begs the question on if Tom Brady regrets leaving the NFL, at least playing in the NFL. He hasn't been in the booth for long, however, the more he's around the teams and is near the game, it may be bringing back some memories of when he did play. Along with that may bring a longing to get back on the field, especially because when he was playing, everyone praised him. There is part of him that believes he can still play. Like many other quarterbacks that are now retired, they say they will always have the ability to throw the ball. The problem is their body won't allow them to do that. Tom believes he will still be in shape to play as time passes.
One day there's a situation, right? Maybe it's the 49ers, maybe, heading to the playoffs. Offense is great.
Patriots, somebody, Raiders,
look,
could be, you never know.
Would you pick up that phone?
I'm not opposed to it. If they would, I don't know if they're going to let me if I become an owner in an NFL team, but I don't know if, I don't know. I'm always going to be in good shape, always be able to throw the ball. So to come in for a little bit, like MJ coming back, I don't know if they let me, but I wouldn't be opposed to it.
That's where the other problem came up. Tom Brady has been working on becoming a partial owner of the Las Vegas Raiders, and the ownership is not allowed to play and own part of the team at the same time. There had been rumors of him returning to multiple teams that needed a quarterback prior to the season starting. This would just require him to push back the date that he was going to start his commentary career. Rumors surrounded the Raiders, Vikings, and even his former team, the New England Patriots. At the end of the day, Tom Brady holds nearly all of the major passing records in the NFL. He has more Super Bowl victories than anyone else and has absolutely nothing left to prove. Like those who walked this path before him, it will likely be difficult to not suit up again, but everything has to come to an end. Were there struggles in his debut of commentating? No doubt about it. You can't become the GOAT in a day, so why even try? I'm sure with time, just like everything else he has attempted, he will be great. Difficulties are part of learning. Give it time, and we will see how it goes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Four-man rush, and then it's caught. Gronkowski for the touchdown.